I'm Jennifer Novak. I practice environmental law, and I'm on a personal mission to make sure that business owners pay attention to their environmental regulation because the alternative can be costly for your business. Now, the other day, a friend introduced me to a friend of his. I will call her Mary. And my friend got a real shock hearing a story that Mary told us, and it actually shocked even me. And I have been around a long time. So here's the story. One day, Mary watched a guy walking up her street, and he's checking out all the businesses, and he's particularly interested in whatever they have going on outside. When he got to Mary's business, he told her she's guilty of violating the Clean Water Act. And that was news to Mary. I mean, she understood the permit. She thought she did a good job keeping her yard clean. And no one has ever told her that she's had problems at her business. But here's someone telling her he sees this violation and that violation, and it's going to be really expensive if she gets sued. But Mary seems nice, and it's a small business, and he's guessing she doesn't have a lot of money for a lawsuit, so he's going to make her a deal. True story. He says if she will show him her last bank statement and agree to pay a certain percentage of whatever that bank statement shows for the month, he's not going to sue her. Okay, just let that sink in for a second. You're a business owner. No one has ever suggested that you have a problem and you're polluting. And then out of the blue, someone comes along and says, give me X% of your bank account and I won't sue you. It's terrifying. I mean, not to mention offensive. I am a big believer in environmental compliance, but when I hear a story like that, I honestly don't know what to say. It makes it really hard to explain that environmental compliance is about protecting the environment when it feels like a thug was just casing your business for a robbery. And the worst part is that if you have violations, that robbery is actually legal. So here's my message. Don't think about environmental compliance as just protecting the environment. Think about it as protecting your business. We work with a lot of stormwater consultants that we trust to give people honest advice about whether or not they are actually meeting all their permit requirements. They're not just looking to upsell a lot of expensive equipment. So if you'd like a recommendation for a stormwater consultant, we would be happy to recommend somebody to you, and we will do it for free because I don't want to hear any more stories like Mary's. Please call us and let us help you with a recommendation.